everyone, I'm Jen the Yoga Lawyer. Thanks so much for joining me for my core training class. This will be a mixture of yoga, Pilates, and just some general strength training. Let's just get started, okay? So, a few deep breaths in, we'll start with. So root yourself down, feel yourself nicely rooted through your hips. Bring your arms out wide, palms facing up. Let's nice deep breath in, inhale. Let the chin lift, hands come together, exhale down through the heart, right? Create your space here. Let the day go, let the week go. Just concentrating on your own personal wellness, right? Your own strength training. And sometimes we need that muscular strength, right? To feel our inner strength, to start igniting it, to get in touch with our own internal flame, right? All right, now let's, one more time, inhaling up, palms up. Inhale, bring the fingertips into the shoulders and start with some shoulder rolls. Drawing elbows forward in the front and inner edges of the shoulder blades together as the elbows draw back. Keep a nice posture though. Try to keep nice length in the side body. Think nice long spine, right? We're always talking about having that elongated spine in Pilates, right? Reversing directions. Hopefully this feels good. We'll do a couple of just neck rolls after this, all right? So let's just place the hands gently on the thighs. Few neck rolls. Close the eyes, roll to the back if that feels good, and around. All right, place the hands at the front of the knees. We're gonna do sort of a seated cat-cow. Lengthen the arms, nice and straight here, root the shoulders back. Root the shoulders back, just breathe in. And then as you exhale, draw the chin to chest, belly button into spine, and C-curve. And then inhale, bend the elbows, draw them towards your side body, let the heart lead forward. Nice line from shoulder to shoulder here. And then exhale, rounding the shoulders forward. Inhale, nice and strong. Exhale, keep going. Nice spinal wake up here. A few more. And one more. Now we'll inhale, arms up again. Feel the ribcage lift as you reach up. And as you exhale, rotate the torso. Exhale, hands down. Use those back fingers to push the floor away. Unfurl that back shoulder for a nice twist. And come back to center. Reset the breath. Inhaling up, reaching up, rotating left, exhaling hands down, using that back hand, push the floor away. Open this back shoulder. Gentle twist to your left. Breathe in. Come back to neutral. Let's come to a seated position. Face the top of your mat. Let's extend legs long. Just going to do kind of work on that same motion, but we're going to have arms out long, wide here. Okay, let's flex the feet, and we're going to inhale with a gentle point of the toe. C curving back into the spine, feeling the shoulders peeling forward. And now coming back up, breathing in, arms come out wide. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. A few more. All right, last one here. Place the feet, get yourself in a good center position on your mat, arms out long. Inhale, root down through your feet. Exhale, lower down. All right, coming down, arms out wide. Let's place palms facing up. If you're feeling really weak in your core, you want to feel more rooted, put the palms down and really feel that rooting sensation all through the underside of your arm, including your shoulder. Okay, but otherwise, we'll keep palms up. There's really no right or wrong way. Bring the knees into tabletop, knees over hips. Really zip the knees, inner thighs together. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down right, trying to keep the left shoulder down, back to center, left, and center, and right, center, left, center, right, and we'll do one more to the right. Now hold here, extend the top leg long, nice point through the toe. Inhale, back to center, bend the left knee. Now drop the knees left, extend the top leg on this side, right leg. Come back to center, and now bring both feet down. Okay, so now we're going to just start arms up overhead. We're going to exhale them down and then lift the hips. Okay, so we're going to add an arm to a usual bridge pose. So draw the heels in close to the sit bones, palms facing up here, reaching nice and long through the arms. We're going to inhale, exhale, arms reach over the top, press down into the floor to lift the hips, press through the center of the back of the head. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze inner thighs, inner knees together, press the floor away. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Do two more. And hold at the top. Walk the heels in maybe a little bit more. Feel strong there. Press down, walk the shoulders a little more closer. Take the thumbs, lift the hips a little bit. Now place the hands back down. Center the back of the head, pressing firmly into your mat. Exhale, lower down, hug knees in. We're going to go back to that pose and we're going to add a leg lift, okay? So bridge pose with a leg lift, okay? So hands are placed, shoulders rooting down, away from the ears and back into the mat. Feet are placed, inhale, exhale, lift the hips, place the shoulders, feel firmly rooted in your left foot. Inhale, right foot up, now extend. Reaching up through the toe, inhale here, exhale, flex the foot down and point on the way up. Flex and point, flex and point, and flex and point. Keep going. A few more, two more, and one. Now let's place the foot. Keep those hips lifted. Root through your right foot. Root through the center of the back of your head and your shoulders for support, for your anchor. Inhale, lift the left knee. Extend the left leg long. Point through the toe, lift. Breathe in. Exhale, lower and up for one, and two, and three, and four, 5, and 6, flexing up, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, point, lift, bend, place the foot down. Let's press the small of the back into the mat. So let's bring bring knees together, feet out as wide as the edge of the mat. Just soften that back into the mat. Nice breath in. Exhaling out. All right, let's soften out of that. Bring knees up into tabletop, legs into tabletop. Keep a little separation between the knees. Knees over hip here. Palms down, root down through your shoulders, back of arm and hand. Gentle point through the toe. We're going to do some toe taps, but the movement initiates with the hip. Okay, so the knee stays locked. Inhale, exhale, lower, and tap, and alternate left. So try to keep that knee locked. Really focus on the area between your pubic bone and your belly button. Nice and slow movements. Right? You might feel that little need to tap right as the foot gets lower. I often see that in class, and that's when you've really got to hug in. And you also want to feel like the foot is pressing out slightly away from the body. Let's do one more each side, 1 and 2. And now let's flex the feet and do our heel taps. Okay? And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And we'll do 3 with knees and ankles together. So let's zip the legs up. Inhale, exhale, lower, and up, and 2, and up, and 3. I said 3, but let's do 5, okay? 4, and up, and 5, and up. And let's just hug those knees in. Give a little rock from side to side. Now we're going to do some simple curl-ups. And here you want to think about, though, using the whole length of your abdominals. We're going to add on with a rotation, and we're going to add on with an extra lift high. Do what you can. If you need to drop your head, neck, and shoulders down, skip one. Do what you need to do to stay with the class, okay? Root the feet, interlace the hands between the head, elbows come forward, and then pin the shoulders back. Inhale here at center, head, neck, and shoulders on the floor. Exhale, lift, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and down, and keep going, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, last one, and 10. Now we're going to lift the arms, inhale, exhale, lift, lift, reach, 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 and lower down. Now we'll add on. We're going to add the rotation, and we're going to stay up. We're not going to come down between side to side. If you feel like you need to, go ahead and do that. All right, so let's inhale up, rotate right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Keep going. The movement sort of forward and up. 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. All right, let's come down. Extend the arms, the legs long. Just give a gentle kind of, just melt into your mat. Gentle lengthening here of the abdominals, or just crunching, right? Now let's bring legs up into tabletop. We're going to hold on to the back of the knees, and we're going to inhale, exhale, lift, and just hold here. Elbows out wide, but try to soften the low back. Let it just melt into the floor. Elbows out wide, right shoulders down and away from the ears. Just hold here. Right? It's a nice lengthening of the lumbar. Just you have to hold it to start to feel kind of the release that can come. I love it. I remember the first time I was like, how is this going to release my back, right? And it feels really good. All right, let's lower down. Now, arms up overhead, we're going to move into a full body roll up, okay? So remember here that the exhale of the breath as your arms come up and over will help you lift, right? So we inhale arms when we're solidly, on the floor here. And then exhale, arms come up and over. Big breath out to help you come up. Reach the fingertips forward of the toes. Come back to center, brighten, nice length right in the side body. And then exhale, lower down with the C curve, belly button hugging in. Right? Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, arms come up and over. Right? We're trying to keep the heels down. If you need a little momentum, you can move a little faster. In my class, it doesn't break the rules, right? You do what you need to do as you're building the strength to move into the pose more fully. Okay, so I think that was 3. Let's inhale, exhale, lift for 4. Reaching forward, brightening, exhaling, lowering down. Inhale, exhale, lift, reaching forward, nice. You'll get to love these, I love them. Let's do one more. Inhale, nice. Exhaling, lifting forward. All right, reach, 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 and come up to center. All right, great. Now let's spread the legs a little bit more towards outer hip distance apart. A flex in the foot, root yourself down. Sitting so shoulders are directly over hips. Okay, if you need to sit on a block to help, if you're rounding in the back, you might want to sit on a block or a blanket just under your sit bones to help give it a little tilt to the pelvis forward. Inhale, arms up. Let's do palms up here. Root the shoulder blades in. Just going to move out a little. Inhale at center, and we'll exhale, pulse, pulse to the right, and then pulse, pulse to the left. Very robotic. Try to keep your arms parallel with the floor. But the thing here, right, we're initiating this movement with our waist. The shoulders should be fairly passive through this. Right? Their work is to keep the arms parallel with the floor. Your waist, your obliques are doing the rotation. Love this one too, long-time favorite. One more each side, okay? Now, back to center, just kind of shake that out a little bit. Now we're going to bring the feet as wide as the edges of your mat. Again, important to keep the feet flexed throughout. Inhale, arms up again. Palms facing forward now. Inhale here at center. Now we're going to saw. So as we exhale, we rotate right and then saw the left arm forward towards the little pinky toe. Come back to center, square off, rotate right, saw forward to the right. Okay? So just like you were sawing a piece of wood, you're sawing down at an angle towards the pinky toe. Chin tucks a little bit as you reach forward. Nice. Sitting up in neutral, each time brightening before you rotate right back to the other side. Love this one too, because it's nice ab work you can do if you're watching TV. Right? Keep going. Okay, one more each side. Then we'll shake it out and we'll add one more. A different one for the arms, okay? Let's just shake this out. Now bring the legs back in line, feet back in line with more inner thigh. Sitting up nice and tall, arms out in front, inhale. And as you exhale, plug the shoulder back, right? Feel that widening in the shoulder in the upper back. So similar to what we just did here, we're gonna inhale, we're gonna tuck the chin, glide forward, and then as we exhale, we're drawing the arms up as we're pressing back through the hips. And then coming to neutral, dropping the arms down. Inhale, exhale, draw forward, reach, and up, and down. Inhale, and exhale. Exhaling as you reach up. Keep that exhale. Inhale as you drop the arms down and come to neutral. Exhale. So this motion here is kind of like an Utkatasana, if you're accustomed to yoga, like a standing chair pose. that awkward pose. It's also called awkward pose. It is a little awkward. And now we'll hold the arms at the angle. So exhaling here, inhaling up, really drawing the hips back here. Nice straight arm, rooting back into the lat. And exhale. All right, let's shake that out. Couple more. We'll roll back down for 100. All right, so you always got to get 100 in. All right, let's place the knees, or the feet, arms out in front. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Okay, now your option, right? Option 1 or A is legs and tabletop. 2 is have this nice angle. 3, going a little more horizontal, right? That's really gonna work your abdominals. Just have to make sure you're not curling, like the hips wanna curl forward, get a lot of gap between the low back, right? Then you just gotta either come back vertical or come back into tabletop. All right, let's start here. Inhaling, arms are gonna come up overhead. We're gonna inhale when we're neutral on the floor. Exhale, arms come up, and then we'll start it with the exhale. 5 pats with the arm, and then 5 inhales. You're patting through the whole length of the arm, shoulders away and back, down, away from the ear, right? So like that. All right, so let's get ready. Inhale, exhale, lift and go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 8, 9, 10. All right, hug the knees in. Do a little rocking, little figure 8s with the knees are always nice. Okay, now keep the legs back into tabletop, head, neck, and shoulders down, but we're gonna inhale up, straighten the legs, and down. Inhale up, and down, and 3, and down, and 4, and down. Keep going. You guys look great, I can tell. Keep going. Last one coming. All right. See if you can come up. Whoop. Come up. Happens to the best of us. Hold, hold, hold. All right, and lower down. Let's come onto a side, and we'll just do a quick couple on the floor here. Let's rest the head on the arm. Bring your feet a little bit forward of your hips. Top hand presses down. You want to balance on your hip, but engage and hug into the obliques here, into the waistline. Gentle point through the toe, lifting and lowering, right? Nice gentle cadence, just lifting the legs, the feet as high as the hips. Keep going. Gotta work this outer hip. All right, now let's flex the feet. All right. Let's keep the top leg right where it is. You can come up onto your head and your hand if you want to. And we're lifting and lowering, reaching the bottom foot up to meet the top. All right. Now let's drop the bottom foot down and we'll do some top leg lifts. Hold here. Now we're going to kind of pretend like we're kicking a soccer ball. With the flexed foot, we're going to kick 2 little kicks forward, and then we're going to point the toe to the back, okay? So get ready here. Inhale, kick, kick, forward and back. Heel, heel, and back, right? Flex, flex, and press back. Keep going. And kick, kick, and back. And now stay back and press the foot back and up, back and up, back and up, and then just get some little lifts in there. All right, let's lower down, and we're going to circle around to the other side. Extend long, rest the head on the upper arm, pointing through the toes, using your top hand to help you feel stable. Little lifts and lowers, hugging into the waistline. All right, let's flex the feet. Keep the top leg and foot right where it is. Lift and lower the bottom to meet the top. Again, if it's more comfortable here, you can place the head in the hand. All right, let's keep the bottom foot dropped, and now we're going to lift and lower through the top leg. We're not going for full extension, right? Just about halfway. A little bit higher than the hip is good. All right, now we're going to go to our soccer kicks. So let's hold steady at neutral, pulse, pulse with 2 kicks forward, and then press back. I gotta move myself here. So pulse, pulse, and back. 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 Pulse, pulse, and now let's hold back and up, right? Back and up. My foot's in the plant, right? And then little lifts, little lifts. Okay, and now let's lower down. Let's come onto our stomachs. Extend long through your legs. Bring the arms out and around. Feel the weight of the tops of the feet and all 10 toes pressing into your mat. We're going to inhale here. And as you exhale, lift torso, reach the fingertips towards the heels and down. And inhale. And exhale, lift and lower. Inhale up and reach and lower. And one more, and hold. And exhale, come down. Place your hands under your shoulders. We're just gently gonna press the floor away, keeping a bend in the elbows, and lower down. Now you can bring the hands more out in front. Press down into the elbows towards your body. Feel the shoulders widening out. Gaze forward. Hug the belly button in. And let's release. Let's press up. Come into your straddle. I'd like to sit at the back of the mat. Flexing the feet. Come and sit at the front part of your sit bones, right? Flexing the feet, just walk the hands a little bit forward. Gaze forward, drawing the hands, walking them out. Just reaching the shoulders off the back here. And walk the hands back up. And we're going to do some lifts, okay? So take right hand behind. I like to do this on fingertips, but you can also do it with a flat hand, okay? So keeping the feet flexed, the legs engaged, placing the hands. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, lift, press the floor away, okay? And down, and we'll rotate to this side and lift. And down. Now we're going to add on, so let's swing this right arm around, flat with a hand there. Inhale, lift, and down, and just draw right over to the left, and lift, and down. Bring the feet together, clasp the hands around the feet, nice long arms, widen out the shoulders. Breathe in, and again. Exhale it out. Let's extend the legs long, cross left over right, reach the right arm around, left arm comes up, right foot is flexed, outer tricep to inner knee, press arm into knee and twist open to your right. You can take a little mudra here. Inhale, come back to center, and we'll switch. Left leg extends, right leg crosses over, reach the left arm around, right? So turn the hand out, eye of the elbow comes forward, right arm reaches up, lift up, and then exhale, twist left. And inhale, come back out to center. Make a nice cross-legged position. And we'll take a few closing, cleansing breaths. I invite you to close your eyes. We'll inhale, let the chin lift, hands come together. Exhale down through the heart. Just take this moment to pause. Notice how the body's feeling. Congratulate yourself for taking the time out of your busy day to do some really important core and strength training. It helps clear the mind, relieve the stress, work the knots out, and build inner strength, right? Sometimes we do need to have that strong physical body, right? Strong muscles to help our inner light start to shine out, help clear the path. Hold here, pause. Connecting with that inner strength, that inner light inside your heart. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you soon.